bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With news of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. Over the weekend, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said he's confident Israel will apply its sovereignty over Jewish settlements in the West Bank and Jordan Valley in a few months from now. Netanyahu said, "For decades, I've been fighting those who sought to deny the millennial connection of the Jewish people to our homeland." President Trump pledged to recognize sovereignty over the Jewish communities there in the West Bank and in the Jordan Valley. A couple of months from now, I'm confident that that pledge will be honored. According to the government deal between Likud and Blue and White, Netanyahu will be able to bring the application of Israeli sovereignty in these areas for approval by the Security Cabinet and Knesset on July 1st. The Shin Bet Domestic Security Service will no longer be allowed to track the cell phones of coronavirus patients following a hearing this week. Chief Justice Esther Hayut wrote in response to 4 petitions, "We must keep watch so that the unusual events we are dealing with these days do not lead us down a slippery slope where such unusual invasive measures are used without justification." The ruling states if the country wishes to employ the measures provided by the Shin Bet, it must first act to legislate such a move. Energy Minister Yuval Steinitz condemned the High Court ruling as excessive and unnecessary intervention. Despite campaign promises to never sit with a prime minister facing criminal indictments, the Labour Party has voted to join the incoming government headed by Likud's Benjamin Netanyahu and Benny Gantz of the Blue and White Party. 3,800 members of Labour's Central Committee voted electronically on the proposal by party leader Amir Peretz to join. And according to Israeli media, the measure passed by roughly a 60-40 margin. Labour's Merav Michaeli, who is against the move, said the coalition agreement is an embarrassing collection of lies and distortions and vowed to oppose it in the courts. And as the Israeli government is beginning to ease restrictions on businesses in the country, many Israeli businesses have chosen to remain closed as a protest against the government's lack of financial help. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.